Love your work, James. My girlfriend and I have bags of Sol, Bitcoin, Tesla, Sol being our best performer so far. And we saved up 20% for our house deposit. But with these crazy market opportunities, we're torn. Keep renting and pump that cash into more Tesla Bitcoin, or buy the castle you always talk about. Are these once in a lifetime shots worth it over home ownership right now? Super interesting. In fact, one of my rules du jour yesterday or the day before talked about this, about the opportunity cost sometimes of taking money to buy a house and exiting a position. So we'll get into that. Let's look at a bunch of technical things. And but before I go forward, remember, you're doing something very special. You said your girlfriend and you invest together. And I always say the family that invests together stays together. So keep up that good work. Let's look at a couple of charts. This is Bitcoin on the ATR model. Level 5. Interesting. Interesting indeed. So that means we're kind of hot. Let's look at Solana on the ATR level. Level 2. We're going to talk a bit about profit taking as well and the impact of going to the moon and back. It is startling. What's also startling about this chart is that red shadow is the old bear market, and how we were at 259 back in 2021, how we went to 295 in 2024, and how we're back literally lower end of the zone, level 2. Absolutely unbelievable ride. Then we have Tesla is lukewarm. It's kind of level 3.5, slightly above where Solana is. So when I look at all of these and I look at mean reversion, I think, what would I do? I don't know if I would sell Solana. You could take some off of Bitcoin. And I also don't know if I would sell Tesla, because I believe Tesla will outperform Bitcoin coming into the next, say, 12 months. Pretty sure of that. We will see if I'm right or wrong. Again, the internet doesn't lie. These videos will always be there, so you can always come back and check me. But the most important thing right now is this. This is unusual. This is the Case-Shiller on the ATR model, which I've never put real estate on the ATR before, but something really weird cropped up. And again, I never saw this before. In the history, since the year 2000, there have only been 6 red sell flags, and we just got one on real estate in the US. But normally, because of money printing and debasement, hard assets go up. So when you see a dip in real estate, it tends to be very short-lived. And I could talk for hours about this chart. I should have put it on a log for it to show up clearer. But look at all those little dips that happened between, say, 2004 and 2008. Dip. And then rampage. And this is very much correlated with money printing. Of course, we had the global financial crisis, the big yellow dip there. Things were nasty. Banks were destroyed. There was no money to buy real estate. There was nobody lending to buy real estate, etc. And we're in pretty much the same situation right now because mortgages are too high to afford homes. And because of money printing, the home values are still high. They haven't fallen down. But they are taking ever so slight a dip here on the ATR model. So I say hold tight right now, not financial advice. If you come across a castle that is an extremely good deal and you can afford it and it's well under market value, and if it's the cheapest house on the block, yada, and there's everything you want, that's your dream. You know, you want, say, the pool, you want the big garden, you want the 5 acres, you want the whatever it is, the setting, the color, the south-facing front door, the deck. You know, you got to have your checklist of 20 things you want in a property. If it does check all those boxes, then go for it. Otherwise, hold tight right now. Wait till the mortgage rates to come down. There's also another technical indicator here. This is U.S. pending home sales. Pretty frightening chart. And you can see home sales have slipped already over 7% year over year in Feb. And if this trend looks like it's going to continue to worsen, and I think you have time to get into real estate, as I covered in yesterday's video, money printing is happening. Assets will go up, but there's a lag. I think crypto will kick in, hopefully sometime in May. So we have a month to go for that. And then take your profits in crypto sometime summer 2025. And then look for real estate. And by the way, the best deals on real estate can always be scored between Thanksgiving and end of January. So we're coming into springtime, but there is a lid on real estate because of the high mortgage rates, which have to come down, and they will come down, but it's going to take some time. That won't happen until June probably of this year. Anyway, that's the way I would play it. Not financial advice, just looking at the charts. And if you had to take some, I'd probably take a little bit off of Bitcoin because that has done well. And I do believe the alts could still rebound. I don't think all season is dead, despite what you read on Twitter.